At the edge of the town called Red Willow stood a small, unremarkable bridge. It crossed no river anyone could name, only a shallow dip where mist gathered at dawn. People used it every day without thinking, on the way to the market, to school, to work. Until the morning the bridge began returning things that were lost. It started with a glove. Old Mrs. Harlem crossed at sunrise and found her left glove, resting neatly at the center, folded as if waiting. She recognized it instantly. She had lost it 20 years earlier, the day her husband died, and she had searched every drawer since. Word spread, but quietly. The way strange. Things do when people are unsure whether. Believing will make them foolish. By the next day, others found things too. A boy discovered his missing marble, the blue one with a crack like lightning. A baker found the handwritten recipe his mother had torn up in anger. The bridge never returned money or keys or phones, only things that carried weight beyond usefulness. Soon, people began crossing slowly, heads lowered, hearts loud. Some found nothing. Some found more than they could carry. One man collapsed when he saw a wedding ring gleaming at the midpoint, untouched by rust, though he had thrown it into the sea years before to forget. At the end of the week, a woman named Elira stood before the bridge at dusk. She had avoided it, afraid of what it might offer. In her pocket was a photograph, creased soft from years of folding and unfolding. It showed her younger self beside a sister who had walked away one night and never returned. Elira stepped onto the bridge. The mist curled higher, thick as breath. At the center lay not the photograph, nor any object at all, but a sound, a laugh, familiar and bright, ringing once in the quiet air. Elira froze as tears came without warning. The sound faded, but it was enough. The next morning, the bridge was ordinary again. No mist, no offerings. People crossed it faster now, afraid of noticing too much. Yet some swore they walked a little lighter, as if something long missing had briefly remembered them. And at dawn, if you stood very still, you could almost hear the bridge humming, empty, patient, and complete.